Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Universe University. I'm your Professor Ocean Goddess, and you guys are tuned in to another episode of Astrology 101. We are in Chapter 2, studying the zodiac signs. So, if you're here for the long run, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, like, and leave a comment. So, let's get right into today's lesson. So for today's topic, we have Aquarius, the water bearer, okay? This is Aquarius' zodiac symbol, and this is their constellation. So Aquarius' motto is I know. Some keywords to describe Aquarius is eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, the future, technology, outer space, and mastery. Okay, so we have ruled by the planet of sudden insight, Uranus, but in earlier times, Saturn, the planet of wisdom. Aquarians tend to have a natural aptitude for genius. Even those that are not geniuses are able to collect facts and knowledge far beyond the scope of other signs. Because of their vast knowledge, it doesn't take Aquarians long to see that they are superior in intellect to most people. This gives them a certain disdain over anything they view as common or ordinary. As seers into the future, Aquarians are ahead of the game and have accurate visions of the way things will be. This is why the sign of Aquarius rules science fiction and anything brand new. In reality, Aquarians see waves of the future in ways that the rest of us cannot. Aquarians can be very stubborn in their views, even when those views appear off the wall to others. They will fight long and hard just to have the freedom to stay weird. And they will fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals them. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals them, if only in the imagination. So oftentimes there are artists, inventors, and speculative writers. As an air sign, meaning they are primarily mental and not emotional, they can be great humanitarians but not very practical. And inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive or glamorous, lives a geek, the type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realm of fantasy cons, the graphic novel, appointment games, and role playing. At the same time, they can be rational and tend not to get caught up in emotional dramas. Aquarians are more interested in friendships over romantic relationships. In fact, Aquarians are at first a friend before being a lover. Unless, of course, you insult them by disagreeing with their far-fetched ideas, then you're history. Aquarians are very attracted to people of other ethnicities and races, so if they do decide to couple with somebody, it's generally a person who does not come from the same background, or sometimes even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow often as some type of artist. Yet there is always a disconnected quality to Aquarians. They are noticeably peculiar, and this is what they pride themselves in. Okay, so that's from the Black Moon Astrology Cards book. If you guys want to read more about anything astrology, you guys should go ahead and look down below for the link. All right, if you feel like if you feel like you guys kind of resonated with what I just said, or if you feel like you guys know any Aquariuses and it resonates with what I just said, whether they're Aquarius Sun or they have any other Aquarian placements, go ahead and leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. So moving on to the fun facts, Aquarius is a fixed sign. So as I was saying, Aquarians can get stuck in their ways sometimes, and this is because they are a fixed sign, okay? And fixed signs kind of value that day-to-day routine or that day-to-day, kind of in and out thing. They're not very fond of change, and as an air sign, this may come off as a little weird because air signs are usually cool with going with the flow, but Aquarians kind of would like things to more or less stay the same. Aquarius is an air sign. They are the last and final air sign of the zodiac, okay, which also makes them very, very, very intelligent, as air signs usually deal with logic and intelligence. So Aquarius is a masculine sign, even though it is known as the water bearer, who is usually depicted as a female. Aquariuses are a masculine sign. So Aquarius is opposite to Leo. So a way we can describe that is Aquariuses are kind of into humanity and being a humanitarian and caring for the collective, while Leo is kind of a little bit more self-absorbed and worried about the self and how to please the self instead of the whole society. So Aquarius's home planet is Uranus. Okay, of course, the planet of, eccentricity and genius, and the planet that freaking is tilted on the side as it rotates and orbits is Aquarius's planet. Okay, so it's no shit. But Aquarius used to belong to Saturn. Okay, so that's a fun fact. Back in time, Aquarius did used to reside in Saturn with Capricorn, which is also why Aquarius can have some radical views at time and kind of care more about the humanity and what kind of keeps humanity going and makes them happy, rather than Saturn's kind of way of dealing with humanity is kind of keeping us in check and keeping us disciplined, while Aquarius is like, sometimes we don't always need that discipline. Sometimes we just want to be creative and weird. And Saturn kind of stifles that creativity. So maybe that's why Aquarius moved to Uranus. It's probably a little bit more funner there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these fun facts. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching another video. Go ahead and leave a like or a comment if you enjoyed this content. And I will see you guys next class. Have a great day. Bye-bye.